The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Ffxvi of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back. You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
It's over.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself. right. Gav said that Otto might know something. What do I owe the honor?
So, will it be? No scratches, all right? Should last you a good while. That it? Fine.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Let me tell you a story.
All right.
Them rumours wet legs might be they weren't just tales. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold. Some women lust after blood, and to satisfy that lust I sold to opposing armies. Stabbed my head, but then one day said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in...
Was that the first time you met?
Aye. And he was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best... and all without aiding or abetting any... Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals. You said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest. But I can say, you've all shown me there are some...
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me. Still alive, are ya? The whole realm's in chaos. That great lump. No. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do. Clive, as you know, our time grows short. But before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your...
Thank you. But his revenge...
It is the one and it is all...
But what of...
I built my but I would, but a village, home... And so, Clive, will you take them to your hideaway?
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see... The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger.
Understood.
Then the last of my preparations are... And may Griga go...
To Gotan's Bales, then, and quickly, before anyone else finds them. Everyone. Quinton is up. You can no longer guarantee your protection, but I...
Well, if that's what the master... Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for... We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling... If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, and if that's what has to happen, then so be it. That we get to see just...
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else?
They've gone with Master...
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. They're all gonna fucking...
No. Sid! We can't let...
All right. Where is this man?
It's way over to the...
Promise us, Sid.
Good girl. Run like the wind. Don't tell me I'm too late. Quinton.
Which is more than I can say. They followed me, without question, all the way.
This must be the Quinton. I'll hold it up.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. Don't let their sacrifice...
I won't.
Come on, then. You're no guard dog. It's a rabid beast that needs to be put down. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged, just as I dreamed of all my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing, it was all for but what is my faithful comrades.
Quentin.
Master Oh!
You?
And so are you. It's Lostwing.
What? Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool! Damn it. It's not going to last long in there. Come on, Torgal. We need to make this quick. Stay down. To find Quentin. Quentin! Quentin! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. Welcome back to the land of the flood has filled the...
I see. Then all a strange...
No, Master Quentin.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. I have not...
Well, the heck, you've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I prayed. Can't we just...
Your work ain't out, we believe...
So long as you...
But why? Why would any...
Because we're family.
Family?
Yeah. And all our Lostwing weren't just...
It was. And as long...
We can start again. Build a new...
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? What's to stop it?
That's the Master
Please, Quinton, Wilson, after all. Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my...
I'll pretend you never...
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf.
A bottle or two of your finest red will...
Of course. Nothing, and I have a feeling that this year, if you don't mind waiting...
I look forward to it.
Clive.
Oh?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the last... Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them out, but we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with hayloft. I'd build 'em a new barracks here, but where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room, which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people...
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from... But there's only so many we can shelter. We can't keep cramming more and more people. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with.
It's no...
Thank you.
So, where were you thinking?
Well, I reckon we could...
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about...
It was a tragedy, and if any of us could have done anything to stop it, but what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted...
I suppose you're...
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it. There's just one. A band of cutthroats have made it their den. And nasty would have sensed, but now...
I did. Eastpool.
And I know. I've already shared it, and I dare say...
Of course. All right, Sir Wade. Let's hear your plan. So wait.
And you, Lord.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free
That's right. Though I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us. And then there are the bearers. Men and women who found the courage to flee. We need somewhere to settle them.
As can I, which is what?
That's very kind of you. With you beside...
So?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. And rather less than... A small...
I'll head into Eastpool and deal. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any... Make sure I'm not...
I can't ask you to...
The Akashic...
Well, I shall
Shall I wait for you?
No need, my lord.
All right.
We shall see you there.
Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes to. Any more surprise?
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind.
I would hope.
Your men will be... It might be best to send...
Of course. Leave it with me.
Home. Without Master.
No. We're the Master.
That's all of them. Now to begin the important work of... It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beast. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't locked. It'll take a bit of elbow grease.
So wait, if you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts.
Of course.
I'll let Martha know that if you need anything more...
And we will.
Eastpool is in safe hands. Time to go and tell Martha the good news.
So what's on set? So there's any if it's no.
We're going to do this, we'll need...
Clive, it just so happens that right at the...
And what talents...
Why, your fearlessness?
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so Randalar has been... None remain at the Ark.
And you've been looking...
Precise.
So where does...
And the
and...
How could I...
Excellent.
So
I'll
Oh.
You will find of it...
Faster! nice place once. It will be again. That's all of them. Come on, Toggle. Let's head back to Boklad. Good girl. Is something the matter? Quiet.
Those are our terms.
I shall.
Someone you know?
Yes, but enough about him.
It's done.
You made quick work?
I should go and let it.
Don't let me. But Clive, she'll only get upset. I'll explain it.
All right. Eloise, I just got back.
Thank you, Clive. Here. Well then, now that you have laid the... I suppose we'd better fin... The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bear...
You're still in negotiation?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf. But things... I suppose it's to be expected. But we shall...
Well...
I'm not...
Ah,
you wanted to...
The man I was watching earlier, the ones... He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's...
I don't think I've...
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. And they're still expanding. And judging by her reaction earlier...
And you'd rather she did?
I would rather she did, Warden. And I would never deny her such an... Eloise saved me from slavery. But this was not the life my sister... I won't let her give up on her. She freed me from... And she must be...
You're a good man.
I have always been grateful for what... And I want to... But each time...
She loved...
And I love her, though...
Always.
Thank you. Well then, these... That's...
Let's go. Easy. Surrounded. That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
already.